Hello, and welcome to the New Pathways to Teaching online course orientation. I'm Dr. Muriel Rand, the Academic Director, and I'm going to lead you through the following topics: the Candidate Handbook, how to access online courses, an overview of how our courses run, how to use Blackboard, and how to contact us or your instructor. Let's get started with the Candidate Handbook. The link to the Candidate Handbook was emailed to you in your registration email. So if you still have your registration email, you can go back to it and save that link. If you've forgotten that, you can go onto our website, which is nptnj.org, and click on the Frequently Asked Questions tab. And then down at the bottom of the Frequently Asked Questions is the link for the handbook. The handbook's important because it has all of the information on how the courses work, how the provisional teacher program works. It has information on our master's degrees, on how you complete the program. Anything you'd want to know is in the Candidate Handbook. So I encourage you to save that link. Let's talk about how the New Pathways courses work. The courses follow the New Jersey City University academic calendar. So we start the semesters the same time that NJCU starts the semesters. The courses, however, are 8-week courses. So you will have one course that's the first 8 weeks of each semester and one course that's the second 8 weeks of the semester. There's only one exception to that. Your very first semester, you have one additional 1-credit course in classroom management, and that's the first 6 weeks. Other than that, you're going to have 2 courses each semester, and they run consecutively. You do one and then the other. Our courses have some flexibility, so you can take them for credit or non-credit, and the courses are both the same. In fact, you'll have students sitting in the course with you that some are taking it for credit and some are taking it for non-credit. The program is completely online, and you can be working as a sub or a paraprofessional when you complete the coursework. However, it's more important to remember that the alternate route has 2 parts to it. So you will also need 2 years of teaching on a provisional license in order to get your standard cert. So in other words, you have to have 2 years of teaching as a teacher in a contract position in order to get your standard cert. However, you can complete the courses as long as you're working in a classroom in any capacity. In order to get started, you're going to go to gothicnet.njcu.edu and click on Reset Your Password. Your Gothic ID was sent in your registration confirmation email. Use that login and password for GothicNet. That's where your registration is and where you will get your grades and where you will pay your bill. So we use a single sign-on for all of the systems at NJCU. You will use GothicNet to pay your tuition. So again, you're going to go to gothicnet.njcu.edu, enter your GothicNet student ID and password, and then make sure at the top middle portion of your screen you're on the student home page, and then click on the tile. It should be usually on the left side that says My Financial Account. It might be in a different spot, it depends on how you've set it up. And then on the left-hand side of your screen, you can click on Make a Payment. And then there are different payment choices there. You will need to pay your bill by the end of the first week, or you will be withdrawn from your classes. That is also the final day to get a full refund. At the end of the first month, you can withdraw for a 50% refund. And November 1st or April 1st are the deadlines for the last day to withdraw, and you'll get no refund, but you will not get any letter grades. So it will just show up as a W. Blackboard is the software that we use for all of the courses. And to access them, you'll go to blackboard.njcu.edu, or you can use the Blackboard Learn mobile app. You're going to click on the Login with Gothic ID. That's the same ID that you used for GothicNet. You'll put that in and it will take you to a list of your courses, and then you'll click on the course that you want to access. The courses are asynchronous, so there's not a specific time that you have to log on. However, there are weekly assignments that are due. So you need to log on and get your work done sometime within each week. There are also weekly discussions in all of our courses. There's a larger end of course assignment in each of the courses. The work is challenging because it is graduate level, and you can get graduate credit for your courses. Even if you're taking them for non-credit, we give you 5 years from the time you finish the course in order to convert it to credit. So these are regular standard graduate credits that are similar to the ones in our Master of Arts in Teaching program. So it's important to stay organized. There are penalties for late work, and I think sometimes the hardest part is just keeping track of what you have to do each week. I'm going to show you that the courses you'll see on this screen are organized by topics. So there will be 7 or 8 topics in each course, and each topic is done for 1 week. So you click on the weekly lessons and assignments on the main menu, and then you can go to each topic, and it's very clear in each topic what you need to do that week. So that's how you figure out what to do. The syllabus also lists all the requirements. There's a link on the left-hand side for the syllabus. You can get that and then print it out, and that will keep you organized. The weekly discussions you'll find again on the link on the left-hand side, and the threads have already been, or I should say the topics have already been created. When you click on that, you'll be able to create a thread and post your response, and you'll be able to respond to your classmates. Each week we expect you to post and respond to at least 2 of your classmates. In addition, we will also be using Flipgrid discussions. Some of the discussions will be video discussions on Flipgrid instead of the written discussions. And the instructions will be there in the course shell with the link and the code that you need to get to the correct topic. So again, everyone is going to be doing this. I know it might be uncomfortable for you at first, but I think you'll find you really like this because you'll get to know your classmates a lot better this way. For the course assignments, you'll see a link on the left-hand side that says course assignments. Sometimes the course assignments are within the module, but most of the big ones are under course assignments. So you'll click on the name of the assignment. The directions will all be there, including the due date. There is a rubric for each of the assignments that tells you exactly how it's going to be scored and the points that are available for each part of the assignment. You're going to, once you have your assignment done, you know, if you've done it on Word, you're going to save it. If you've done it in on an iPad or a Mac that uses Pages, you'll need to convert the file to either a Word document or a PDF document. That's the only format that you can't use on Blackboard right now, is Pages. We can't open them. And if you're using Google Docs, you'll want to download it as a Word file or a PDF file and then just upload it here. So you'll click on Browse My Computer down at the bottom, and then you'll attach it, and then you'll submit it. The bar at the top will turn yellow once you've submitted it, and once I've graded it, if you go back and click on the same link, once I've graded it, it'll be green, and you'll be able to get your grade, you'll be able to see your rubric score, and you'll be able to get your feedback. Our grading policies are that you must have a B or better to get course credit. That's a state requirement as well. You must have a 3.0 GPA in order to be certified. There's a penalty for late work, so please contact your instructor if you have any special circumstances or need extra support. We do know that life sometimes gets in the way. Finally, the contact, if you need to contact your instructor, there are 2 ways you can do that. There's a link in Blackboard for messages, and you can send a message to your instructor through that function, or you can contact them directly through their own email. In the syllabus, the very top of the syllabus should have your instructor's contact information. So that's how to get in touch with them. If you need more help, you can always contact me at mrand@njcu.edu. I also have Zoom hours each week, and they'll be posted, or you can always email me and I can send you the Zoom link so that you can talk to me during office hours, or you can get in touch with Lola Martinez. Lola does all of our registration. She's really our administrative assistant. She does the credit conversions, she does the enrollment. So anything of that nature, you can get in touch with Lola. If you're having trouble with any of the coursework, you can get in touch with me. So we wish you a really terrific semester. And again, reach out to us if you need anything, but good luck.